Hello and welcome back to part 52 of Star Trek Online. Today we'll be playing Alliances.
Our forces are stretched thin here. Admiral Tuvok and Captain Kim are putting a recruitment plan together, and they've requested your assistance.
Right.
There's something interesting I'd like...
So we've arrived in the Alliances system. The USS Voyager is here, along with the USS Rhode Island and a few other ships. Admiral Tuvok is requesting your presence aboard Voyager. Very well, let's see what he has to say. Right. Oh. Camera got stuck there.
Admiral Tuvok is in the conference room with the other members of the task force. Follow me, please. I'll take you to him.
Lead the way, Commander.
I know you know the way, but my orders are to escort you. Seems like we're never gonna get you that tour. Sorry. The others are waiting for you in the conference room.
Let us begin. While the Kobali and the Benthans have agreed to join our alliance, there are many other races in the Delta Quadrant in a position to help us defeat the Vaadwaur. It will be up to us to show them the benefits of joining us. 7, I would like you to contact the Cooperative.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our offer. They have as much to lose as we do.
Neelix, your experience as a trader makes you an excellent choice to work with the Hazari.
The Hazari? This won't be easy, but I should be able to pull it off.
Captain Kim, we've arranged a meeting for you with the leaders of several Kazon sects.
I don't trust the Kazon, but I'll give it my best effort.
Doctor, you have experience with the hierarchy. I would like you to infiltrate one of their ships and learn more about how they make decisions.
Ooh, I have several new subroutines that will be perfect for this mission.
As for you, I would like you to visit the Touré and the Octanti, and then provide support to any of the others who require it. We need allies to turn the tide of this war. We cannot fail.
Alright.
You can leave if you return to the transporter room, though there is some time to speak with the crew.
Just need to check something. Yeah. Right. 7.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our alliance. I foresee no problems and should not require your assistance. I will inform you if the situation changes.
Okay. Neelix.
I never thought I'd be a spokesperson for this alliance myself. And to the Hazari! I guess all my time as a trader and ambassador made Admiral Tuvok think I was the right Talaxian for the job. Knowing that you and your crew have my back is a great relief. The Hazari are tough negotiators.
Doctor?
This is going to be interesting. I've never really tested my field intelligence subroutines, but Admiral Tuvok assures me they will perform well. He has been assisting me with the programming, and I've made an extensive study of intelligence and information gathering on my own. I may require you to interact with the hierarchy and make the alliance offer to them. If they think it's the best financial option, they may agree to join us.
Okay. Captain Kim.
The Kazon are argumentative and difficult. Getting them on our side will be tricky. I'll be negotiating with the leaders of 5 of the clans. While I hope to bring them all on board, I'll be happy if we get 1 or 2.
Agreed.
The Rhode Island is a tough ship, but I'd be grateful if you could bring your ship to the negotiations. The Kazon respect a show of force, and your ship might be just the thing we need to sway them to our side.
Okay. Admiral.
The Touré and the Octante have worked with us in the past. You should not find it difficult to make a convincing case for a renewed alliance.
I will need to head to the transporter room and return to my ship. Right.
Ready to beam you back to your ship, sir.
Right, let's go. Right. What is the plan? Admiral Tuvok asked us to visit the Touré and the Octante. For what purpose? We are forming an alliance of races here in the Delta Quadrant. Getting everyone to join together against the Vaadwaur? Good idea. It won't be easy, but there's an old saying that applies. Join together or die together. Or die alone, sorry. Much of the original crew of Voyager will be reaching out to the other races. We are to assist them wherever we can. Well, the ship is running as best she can. What's our first destination? The Touré. From there, it's up to us who we deal with and where we go. Right. We've arrived in the Touré system. It seems notably calmer since we were last here. Long-range scans are showing pickets of Touré ships in orbit. There aren't any VOF on sensors, though. Looks like they left the Touré to fend for themselves, picking up something odd in subspace. Recommend we check it out before contacting the Touré. Let's set a course for the subspace disturbance, and we'll take some scans. Odd. It looked like there was a ship in subspace for a moment, but it's now gone. The Touré use underspace, so it could have been one of their ships, but the Vaadwaur use underspace too. Whatever it was, it's gone now. The Touré are not responding to our hails. Perhaps if we get closer, we'll get their attention. Right, let's set a course for the planet.
That's close enough. This is restricted space, and you're not welcome.
We're on a diplomatic mission. We wish to speak to your government about security matters that will affect not just your homeworld, but the entire Delta Quadrant.
We don't need your advice. Our Voth allies are more than strong enough to help us.
Since you don't speak for your government, I suggest you connect me to someone who does.
Very well. Ambassador Norik will speak with you now. Don't waste his time like you've wasted mine.
Finally.
What is the meaning of this?
Ambassador, I would like to extend an offer from Admiral Tuvok and the rest of the Alliance High Command for the Toray to join our fight against the Vaadwaur.
We want no more alliances. The Toray have a mutual defense pact with the Voth, and it is quite sufficient for our needs.
I see no Voth ships in your system, Ambassador. And if you recall, it was my crew and I who helped restore your defense grid back online during the initial Vaadwaur attack.
Begone! I do not wish to order our pickets to fire upon you, but I will if I must.
Ambassador, I think that multiple underspace corridors opening. Sensors are picking up 3 Vaadwaur strike teams. Red alert. Let's show the Toray how the Alliance can help defend their homeworld.
The Voth are on their way. I'm sure of it. Where are the Voth? Have the Voth abandoned us? Attention any Voth ships! This is a priority emergency! We are under attack! Nothing. Have the Voth truly abandoned us to the Vaadwaur?
Two more left. Ooh. That was instantaneous. I'm gonna have to pause the recording here quickly. Right, and we're back. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see if we can actually do anything with this now. That went better. Hmm. get some repairs, and then we'll head over. Right. Should be one more ship at least. Somewhere. Yes, we know this. Scan this subspace disturbance. Yeah.
That's close enough. We don't. Very well.
What is the we want? Be gone! The Voth are on their way. I'm sure of it. Where are the Voth? Have the Voth abandoned us? Attention any Voth ships! This is a priority emergency! We are under attack! Nothing. Have the Voth truly abandoned us to the Vaadwaur?
Let's get in range of this one. these repairs sorted. There's one more ship left.
While your ship may be formidable, it is still no match for the Voth. We have already chosen our ally.
How about this ship has defeated more Voth than I can count?
Lies! This is all a deception so you can get your hands on the secrets of underspace.
That's a lie. The only thing we want for our protection is your agreement to help in the fight against the Vaadwaur.
What can you offer that the Voth cannot?
The Voth have yet to respond to your current distress call. We helped you without asking for anything in return.
You have given us much to think about. Upon consideration, I think this alliance is in the mutual benefit of all involved. I will take your offer to my superiors with my approval, and then we'll send an attaché to your flagship to work out the details.
It's a pleasure to call you an ally, Ambassador. Right, incoming transmission from Tuvok.
It is agreeable that your efforts to recruit the Touré were successful. We are reaching out to their embassy to begin our cooperation immediately. Thank you.
Understood. Flores, let's pick a new destination. Right, let's go with... the Octanti.
Greetings. I am on my way with several cooperative ships. It was simple enough to get them onto our side, but the real problem now is with the Octanti. The Octanti consul should be at your location now. Please begin discussions without us. We shall be there soon.
Understood.
Greetings. I am Ambassador Rarick of the Octanti.
Good day.
I've examined the proposal your government's transmitted, and I'm afraid the Octanti people must decline. The Federation, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic all give rank and commissions to Borg drones. You call them liberated, but they are still Borg. The Borg drove us off our homeworld and massacred our people. An alliance with them would be unthinkable.
These drones, as you call them, are valued officers. They are free from the collective and no longer desire to assimilate anyone.
Borg are Borg. We will not join your alliance, and we never will. Our people have lost too much already. I won't be led into another unwinnable war.
This is 7 of 9. I have a priority message for the Octanti.
We are in communication with them. Patching you in.
Ambassador Rarick, the Cooperative has a problem with which they require your assistance. An Octanti synthetic virus has infected a recently liberated cube, causing severe problems for the fragile consciousnesses of the former drones. They are falling to madness. Our sensors show the cube is moving in this direction. You are in danger.
What needs to happen here, 7?
Unknown. We need the Octanti to transmit the shutdown code for the synthetic virus. If done quickly, the liberated Borg aboard the cube may recover.
Ambassador, I implore you to help the crew of that cube. They are no longer part of the collective, and they need your help.
Never! If the virus infected them, then our work is done. They will destroy themselves.
7. How soon before the infected cube arrives?
It's arriving now. Your time is up.
Lower! You're... prepare... assimilated!
Ambassador, please deactivate the virus. There are thousands of liberated Borg on that cube who need your help.
Listen to her.
The Borg are a blight. The only course of action is extermination.
7, can you open a channel to the cube? Maybe we can reason with them.
Rarick! Where is Rarick? I know he is here. Please, deactivate virus. Ah!
Wait, what?
Mashk? Is that you?
Rarick, you know him?
That's my brother. He and 4 other Octanti volunteered to be infected with the virus and taken by the Borg 7 years ago. I thought he was lost to us.
He's been liberated by the Cooperative. Deactivate the virus and you can save him.
Deactivating now. It's not working. The cube's automated defenses are too strong. We'll need to weaken it before I can transmit the code.
It's going to try to defend itself. Red alert.
Rarick, we intercepted a transmission about your meeting. It was right. You were here. I fought the madness to get to you. Dangerous. But I knew you would not abandon us. Thank you.
You did well, Meshik.
Mashk! I'm so overjoyed to see you. I never believed in this liberation idea. It was a fantasy for the grieving. But having seen it firsthand, hearing my brother's voice again, maybe I shouldn't have been so willing to dismiss hope. I will see that the Aktanti people seriously consider your proposal. We need to reconsider many things.
Consideration is a great start. Right, Tuvok.
We knew recruiting the Aktanti was going to be problematic. You did exceptionally well with a very difficult task.
Understood. Let's pick a new destination. Let's go for... the hierarchy. We've arrived in the Pribble system. Admiral Tuvok said the Doctor would be infiltrating a hierarchy ship. If he made it in successfully, he should be waiting for our signal. Let's not keep him waiting.
Hello again. I thought it would be best if I used your bridge's hollow emitters for this conversation. I'm currently in disguise on board the hierarchy ship as one of those potato-looking fellows, and I don't think you want to see any more of this than you have to.
It's fine, Doctor. What's the situation?
The hierarchy assume I'm one of the crew. I've begun a review of their cost analysis matrix, which is what they use to determine if any particular course of action will be profitable. Right now, their ship is running silent, which means they're cloaked, and all higher-level computer functions are locked out. I need those to complete my review. You need to convince them to decloak. Hail them. Show them their cloak isn't enough to hide them from the Alliance. Then you might be able to convince them to join.
That is what we came here to do.
The ship is currently cloaked by one of the nav beacons in this region of space. Just head to the nav beacon, and you'll get their attention.
We have the coordinates. This should shake them up.
The hierarchy once corrupted my programming in an attempt to spy on Voyager. This seems fitting. These subroutines are quite useful. Perhaps I'll write a holonovel about my experiences as a spy.
That's close enough. I don't want any trouble, but I would like to know how you knew our location.
Suffice it to say that tracking you is just a taste of the Alliance's power. Join us in our fight against the Vaadwaur, and we can share that power with you.
Don't tell us your secrets and we won't tell you ours. As for your offer of an alliance, give me a moment to consider it.
A moment, yes.
The hierarchy is consulting the cost analysis matrix. This is exactly what I needed. This is going to take some time. We'll need to stall them while I get what I need.
Your moment is up.
I am sorry, but the hierarchy has evaluated the investment needed for such an undertaking, and we find that the Alliance ships are simply outmatched by the Vaadwaur. There's no profit in losing. We'll stay out of this fight.
I'm sorry, but I don't agree with your analysis of our capabilities.
I have an idea. Follow my lead.
Your lead? Very well.
Perhaps we could arrange for a demonstration of their abilities. I could reroute the cloaking device through our main deflector dish and create convincing holographic targets for them to fight.
Sounds like a reasonable idea.
You could do that. Very well. That will show us what these Alliance ships are capable of. Then we'll run the numbers again. Are you ready to prove your worth?
Of course. You have no idea what my ship is capable of.
2 holographic Borg probes coming up.
All right.
Borg probes? Hardly a challenge. I want something big. Give me a Voth bulwark. Also, I don't care if they can just defeat the hologram. I want to see how well this person works with their crew. Anyone could throw firepower at something. It's another thing to be a good manager of people.
Voth bulwark? Very well, we can handle it.
1 Voth bulwark coming up.
Right. Red alert.
The Matrix is struggling to adapt to you. Keep it up. The Matrix is struggling to adapt to you. Keep it up. Done. Now you can finish off the Voth bulwark. Here, let me give you a hand.
That looks good. You didn't see that hierarchy, don't worry.
Ha! Well, you defeated the bulwark, but not without difficulty. Our cost analysis is proven again. Your feeble ships will fold before the Vaadwaur, and the hierarchy will remain neutral, and save its money.
I hope you'll reconsider, Supervisor. Admiral Tuvok?
Getting the data on the cost analysis matrix was the primary mission. Thanks to your efforts, the Doctor was able to extract the information needed by Starfleet intelligence. While it would have been ideal to bring the hierarchy into the fold today, now that we have the information that influences their decision-making, we can better facilitate back-channel deals to bring the hierarchy into the Alliance at a later time.
Understood. New destination. Alright. Alright, let's just check. Alright. Hey, let's go help Neelix. We've arrived in the Nellis system. This area is a hotbed for Hazari bounty hunters and pirates. So much so that the Benthans make regular sweeps through the area as well. Neelix's ship is waiting for us. Let's meet up with Neelix and see if he needs a hand.
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived! I'm trying to work with the Hazari, but they are a demanding lot. They're using this opportunity to milk the Benthans for everything they've got.
They have demands?
To say the least. First, they want the Benthans to void the warrants of 3 of the Hazari, Niken, Yakela, and Negrasa. Then they want 2 prisoners released. And if that weren't enough, they're demanding bounty hunting licenses for the Ramar, Zilnan, and Osprinty systems.
I think I should speak with them. Patch me through.
Pleasure to see you again. I assume you can speak with more authority than this Talaxian.
He has given me your list of requests. You're asking for quite a lot, but I'll speak with the Benthans and see if we can come to an arrangement.
Then I wish you good luck. Your offer is tempting, but we simply don't have any help to give you. All of my resources have to be focused on the Benthans breathing down our necks.
I'm still trying to work this out, Yadren.
The Benthans usually have a ship patrolling this area of the system. It's a neutral ground, but they know what can happen in neutral areas. The ship should be able to contact the Benthan High Justicar for us.
Lay in a course.
The Benthans keep a close eye on this system. Lots of deals are made here.
Right, connecting you to the Benthan High Justicar. On screen.
I am High Justicar Mathan. I was told you needed to speak to me on a critical matter.
We're building an alliance, slowly but surely. As a matter of fact, that's why I need your help.
Oh? How can we assist you?
We're trying to recruit the Hazari, but they have some demands, if you would be willing to look at the list.
It's always demands when it comes to the Hazari. Demands, deals, and contracts. Transmit their list. I haven't had a good laugh in days. There's no way we'd agree to all this. I'm sorry.
Perhaps you don't need to agree to all of it. What can you do? If the Hazari don't join us, the Vaadwaur may recruit them.
Good point. I can rescind the warrants for Niken and Yakela, but not Negrasa. He's caused too much trouble to let him go free. And the prisoners, I'll exchange them for Nikedon, if the Hazari will give him up. He's been raising havoc in 3 sectors. I'll give them 1 of the systems for hunting, but not all 3. Let them choose which one they want.
Thank you for being willing to negotiate. I'll take your offer to the Hazari.
Will they give us what we want?
No, but...
Of course we knew they wouldn't give us everything. But if you don't ask for everything, you won't get anything,
As I was saying, They won't agree to all of your demands, but they're willing to negotiate.
What? Oh, I mean good. Let's see here. We give the Benthans Nikedon, and we get 2 of our captains back? Done. Nikedon is a Bashik Monar. I think the closest translation we have to your language is a pit where you throw your pack animal. Take him, but he won't go without a fight.
We'll collect him and deliver him to the Benthans. Then we have a deal?
Sure, I'll draw up the contract. Just transmit your authorization and you've got a deal. As soon as the Benthans deliver, the Hazari are part of your alliance. Nikedon is in hiding, but I'll give you an encoded signal to lure him out. He'll think it's one of our ships giving him the all-clear. You can use one of the Benthan satellites nearby to relay the signal. We send signals on them all the time. It'll lend to your credibility.
Agreed. Pleasure doing business with you.
A trap? Fine. I'll kill you then, my so-called friends.
Right.
Fine. I won't lose my ship and crew for this. You've beaten me.
As a deputized agent of the Benthan Guard, you are hereby under arrest. Lower your shields and prepare to be transported to our brig.
What? The Benthans? I thought I'd be going to one of your prisons. I can escape from one of those in a week.
Are you going to come along peacefully?
Lowering shields now. Just don't vaporize me.
How cooperative of you.
We should take our prisoner to that Benthan patrol ship.
Helix.
The Hazari seem a little too happy about this outcome. Even if Yadren doesn't like Nikedron, I didn't think he'd be so quick to give him up to the Benthans.
They must have really hated him.
I don't think that's the case.
Hail Yadren, we need to talk.
On behalf of all the Hazari, thank you for delivering that Gratok Nikedon to the Benthans.
What's your angle? Why are you so giddy?
Oh, what can it hurt now? We've got an airtight contract. Remember those hollow emitters we got from that Ferengi? He also sold us a nice, personal-sized one with a low-emission power pack. We gave that one to Nikedon. Right about now, he should be slipping out of the brig and into the crew of that Benthan cruiser you delivered him to. A spy on the High Justicar ship. We'll know everything.
What? I have to tell the Benthans about this.
Not so fast! Our contract specifically states that you cannot interfere in the matter of Captain Nikedon once you have delivered him to the Benthans. Telling them would be the very definition of interference.
I don't like it. But keep your spy. Stopping the Vaadwaur is more important than your petty games.
And that's done. I'll meet you back at Voyager.
Right. Tuvok?
I understand the Hazari used the pretense of the Alliance to place a spy on the Benthan ship, and that their contact with us will be voided if we inform the Benthans of his presence. Fortunately, we have our own operatives in the Hazari organization. They will be able to marginalize the effectiveness of the Hazari spy, while still keeping them as a tool to use against the Vaadwaur.
Understood. Let's pick a new destination. Alright. I'm gonna take quick break here. Right, let's go help Captain Kim. We've arrived in the Vaadwaur system. It looks like Captain Kim is in deep negotiations with the Kazon. Let's see if he needs any assistance.
Glad to see you. It seems the Kazon don't believe we have enough ships to stop the Vaadwaur. I keep telling them we'll have the numbers if we work together, but they keep insisting they need more information.
Kazon, this is Admiral Arnie at the USS Jackson. As you can see, we do not have a shortage of ships.
More ships! I demand to see more!
We can't get the entire fleet here at once.
Our scouts have reported seeing Voyager in the Delta Quadrant again. We want to see that ship.
Voyager? Captain Kim, that's an oddly specific request.
Yes, I wonder... I'm going to try something. Things might get dicey if my suspicions are correct.
Okay, we'll be ready.
Nellick, the USS Voyager is not available. If there is anything about it that you need to know, I can answer those questions. I was stationed on Voyager during its time here in the Delta Quadrant.
You were on Voyager? That's excellent news. If you're willing to vouch for your fleet's strength, Captain Kim, we are ready to join your alliance.
That was too easy, Captain Kim.
You're telling me... Wait a second. They just transmitted a coded signal. There's a ship just outside sensor range. Probably waiting for Voyager to arrive.
Go to yellow alert.
Ensign Harry Kim. Or is it Captain now? Finally got a promotion, I hope you enjoyed your life, Captain. It ends now.
Captain Kim, do you know this Kazon from your time here?
I don't know. You have me at a disadvantage. You know my name, but I don't know who you are. At least give me the courtesy of an introduction to the man who's going to kill me.
My name is Sesson, but that means nothing to you. You would have known my mother. You served with her on Voyager until your Captain Janeway's hatred and prejudice drove her into exile with the Kazon, where she was a brave and capable leader. Tell me, Captain Kim, do you ever think about what you did to Seska?
Seska? Then you must be... We didn't even know you were still alive, Sesson. Your father took you when he left Voyager.
Unlike my mother, I survived my contacts with the peaceful Federation. I live, and now I lead the Kazon Nistrum. Right.
While Sesson and Captain Kim squabble over old hurts, I would like to make you an offer.
I'm listening.
My clan has taken over a new planet, but the climate is arid and water is in short supply. About 100 of your terraforming systems would change our prospects for the better. If you will provide them, I'll pledge the loyalty of the Kazon Relora to you right now, as well as the ships of all the clans who are our allies.
Right. Just give me a second. Oh, conveniently we have...
Well, Sesson and Captain, my clan has taken over... Thank you. The Kazon Relora will fight by your side.
We may be calling on you sooner than we think.
Shields up. Red alert. I knew Kazon could hold a grudge, but not for this long. Not all the clans are siding with this group. A few are fighting with us.
I apologize for the deception. Mage Session holds a great deal of power over the rest of the Kazon clans. I hope my actions here will convince you that our desire to assist you against the Vaadwaur is sincere.
Captain Kim, can we trust them?
The Kazon are very factional. I can believe that Sesson strong-armed them into acting as they did. I would like to welcome the Kazon Ogla and the other allied Kazon to the Alliance.
Agreed. On screen.
Great work getting the Kazon Relora to join the Alliance. There's no way the Nistrum will join us. Sesson is obsessed with Voyager. I don't know what his father told him about us, but Seska was a thorn in our sides for most of our early time in the Delta Quadrant. She certainly wasn't the victim. She was the aggressor. It looks like her hatred of Voyager has been passed on to her son. I wish he could have had a better legacy. I'll return to Admiral Tuvok in the Alyan system. See you there.
Understood. Let's pick a new destination. Alright. Let's return to Voyager.
Our success on this mission falls within expected parameters. Some of the races are willing to join us, but others did not see the wisdom of working together toward a common goal. We will continue our efforts. Perhaps if we take a different approach with those who are still reluctant, they will see the value of cooperation.
We did our best, Admiral. Right. What we got? It's the Kobali here. The Cooperative, the Benthans, the Toray, the Hierarchy, Azari, Oktani. Yeah. Yeah. Let's lead the system. Right.
Sounds like we made some progress. That's good. We need all the help we can get.
Right.
There's something
Congratulations,
I'd like you to look into.
Okay, well that ends this one here. It's a bit of a longer one, but we got there. Yeah. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one.